Hey, sorry folks. Hey, it's Foggy. Slurping my coffee audibly on video. Yay. This is Foggy. Welcome to day 152 of my Euro Solo board gaming. Very ill-advised, very stupid. I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing. It is actually the day that this video goes live. So it is June 1st right now. Still 7 months of this to go, and good lord, it is a difficult challenge. I'm doing one today. I'll probably do a bunch of them tomorrow so that I can catch up, and then maybe next Monday just go to town on recording some videos. But right now we're back to Hadrian's Wall. There's a solo campaign available on the manufacturer's website for Hadrian's Wall. It's 16 forts, and I'm not sure if we're going to do all 16 forts. That would be just a little... That's a lot of Hadrian's Wall. And there's a lot of other games to play. But we might do, like, say, the first four. Get the first page out of the way. And in this, you are basically following some special fort rules. Each time you have fort goals that you must achieve, and you must also meet a certain challenge. I am not seeing audio on here for my mic, so I'm not sure if I'm recording or not. So let's check. I am, yes. All right, cool. There's a special challenge here, and you get a setup reward for the next one if you complete it. So for this first one, for example, Segendum, Fort 1 Segendum. Segundum lay at the eastern end of Hadrian's Wall in Wall's End, near the banks of the River Tyne up here. Its name means strong fort or victory fort. Now, in this case, you're only revealing one neutral prospect card each year instead of two. Your goal is to complete the entire wall. The wall is this line right here. You have to get all the way over to here, which means that you must also complete the fort all the way down to here. So you have to do both of these things. Which is obviously difficult because then you also have to build a medium granary and you have to build a large granary. So it's just a lot. And then you also have to score 70 VP in this little area down here, which is going to be challenging. If you also score 20 VP in at least 3 attribute tracks, you'll complete the challenge. Now the challenge is an extra bonus. If you complete it, you get a little setup bonus for the next fort, something to keep in mind, but not necessarily required for this. So we're going to give this one more little shuffle here. And the way that this plays is, and I just had to remind myself a little bit about how this goes. First of all, you're going to reveal a fate card. And these fate cards are up here. We'll put them off to the side. Yeah, right here's good. Right here's good. So our first fate card is this. And we're going to get some resources from it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put our resources up here. We're going to get one soldier. And I should probably do this in the order that they are on the card. So give me just a moment here to rearrange. There we go. We're going to get 3 blues. I'm just going to refer to them by their color because I know that they have specific things that they are, like civilians and servants and workers and so on. But I know one of them is also essentially, they say servants, but they were actually slaves. And I don't want to do that. I don't know why I grabbed so many purples. That was a little excessive. And we're going to get some bricks, some lovely, lovely bricks, some lovely, lovely bricks. Okay, so we also start off with one resource production, so we will get one of those. Let's see, let's just make sure I've got this right. All right, now we're going to draw the top 2 cards of our player draw card. We're going to place one face down as a path. The other is a prospect card, and then we get the resources from the prospect card. So taking a look at this, neither are really that great. We can also get some VP from our path, so let's think about what we want to do here. Completed scout columns would be this over here. Completed wall sections, well, we are going to be shooting for the entire wall, so I think this is a no-brainer. We're going to grab the entire wall, so defender is going to be one of our goals. And as long as we get all 3 walls done, we're going to get the maximum 3 points for that. This goes into our resources, so we're going to get one of these black figures, the soldiers. And then all right, we have selected the player card, and then we also reveal neutral cards. Now in this case, we're only revealing the one neutral card instead of 2. So we have that to go up against. Now, if we want to do any sort of scouting, we have to take one of our workers here, put it on here, and then that will allow us to fill that scout in. But we're not going to worry about that. I think the scouting area is probably going to get a little neglected this time around. What we want to do is make sure that we are working towards getting this wall done, because it is a lot to cover. But we got a lot of resources to start off with here. So where do we want to begin? We do also want to make sure that we keep our walls protected, but we are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these as we go along, so that's going to be pretty good. Now, to build a medium granary, we have to have at least one covered here. I think our first best bet is to start getting the wall built. We'll send one blue out to get the wall. And probably would have helped if I'd had a pen at the ready. So that's what we'll do first. And then throw a brick in to start the actual wall itself. And that's going to give us a yellow. I guess we may as well just continue on the wall here. We'll use one blue and one black. Actually, let's first send a purple out for mining. We're going to need bricks to get this wall constructed, and I want to try to get that up as quick as possible. I'm trying to think of how I can best ensure that. We're going to send one person off to the traders. Do I want the traders or the priests? I don't think that the temples are really going to give me much of anything. The traders, at least, I can get something like a little bag. I could scout. I could scout if I want to get... No, I mean, I can get a lot of bricks. I'd have to send one out to the merchant. That'd be the problem. Oh, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I want to get one more. I want to get one more priest, or one more purple. So we're going to send one of our people out. They're going to go to the priest. We're going to get a purple back. Purple, we're going to immediately trade that in for mining and forestry. We're going to get one more production, and we're going to get a brick. All right, and then we're going to continue along this way. We're going to use, I think, one soldier, one. Let's use two of the blues to continue up this way, and we've now got the 2 covered, which means, I mean, we could have done the granary already, but that would require another purple. We don't have any purples coming from that. We're going to do 2 more bricks, I think, to keep the wall going along. And that's going to give us another person. We're going to go ahead and commit one more soldier to this. We're also going to commit a soldier to the wall itself, the wall guard, so that we get some defense. And I'm going to put the defense here in the center. It may not matter. We're going to go ahead and get the brick, add it to here. That'll give me another defense. So this one I'll put on the left-hand side. So at least we're covered on 2 of them. And then that also gives me some renown. Hoorah. We've still got 2 more people here that I can commit. And I think maybe... So that'll be exchangeable for people here. Like, that'll be the easiest thing to do. Now, I can't get any further along this fort unless I get some blues. I'm thinking that I want to try to avoid disdain as much as possible, so I'm wondering if sending people here would help. But also the theater's not a bad choice. Let's go send some people to the theater. That's going to give us a blue. We can send the blue out to train. Which might not be a bad idea. Let's also send somebody out to scout. Because we actually can't send anybody out to scout yet until we get this up to 2, so that'll give us a brick. And the brick here, I think, will give us a blue. And we'll go ahead and send 2 soldiers out to train. And then we'll send 2 soldiers out to scout. Because we actually can't send anybody out to scout yet until we get this up to 2, so that'll give us a brick. And the brick here, I think, will give us a blue. Let's go ahead and spend this person on getting us to 3. And this, we'll go ahead and one more here. That gives us another person. And we'll just go ahead and do this. We'll go start this off. Exchange for a blue. The blue will do exchange for this. And that gives us a yellow, which we can exchange for the first of the traders. We may as well. Why not? So all of our things have at least 1 level done. Now that means that we're going to require 2 people to get anywhere on any of these, for better or for worse. Let's go ahead and commit another purple up here, maybe. Is there any better place to put that person? I don't think so. Can't save them, so All right, so that's that. That is all of our first round actions. We're going to get a total of 6 rounds. We're going to have to then deal out 1 card. We're doing the normal difficulty. We're playing in the middle one. Is that right? Is that normal was green or yellow? You'd think, having played this game before, I would not have so many questions about how to play it. But one thing I'm finding is that because I'm rewriting my brain on... Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's... Yeah, the gray flag is just how much value you actually get if you succeed. All right, so we're going to go ahead and deal out 1 card because it's the yellow value here. And it is the left. So the left is defended because we have 1 there. So that's awesome. So we succeed. We gain a number of valor equal to the number in the gray flag. And so we'll get a little valor here. And that's it. All right, that's the end of the first round. Let's go to the second round. First, our fate card tells us we're going to a lot of people, which is good. We got 2 people. We got a guy who's hiding down here, doesn't want to go in, doesn't want to be a soldier. To calm down, you'll just be defending the wall. Not a problem. There we go. 1 brick. We're then going to deal out 2 of our path cards, completed wall guard sections and completed citizen tracks. Now, the citizen tracks I find are actually not that difficult to complete, but you have to get all 5 of them to get the 3 VP. Completed wall guard sections, that might be difficult. A lot of our resources are going to be going down here. Trying to think of, I think what I want is I want these people. I want to put the vanguard up because what I want is to be able to get this medium granary done. And so I think I'm going to need some people for that. So let's go ahead and do... I don't think it's really going to make much difference there. Let's go ahead and do the wall guard section down here. There's that. And then we're going to go ahead and take another purple and another yellow. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to build this granary. And so we're going to commit 1... Oh, and I forgot to get the resources. Sorry. One more thing I got to do is get some resources from resource production. That's going to be 2 of these. That would have been smart. All right. And the question is, do I want to try to get some workers done? I could try to build the small workshop. That's going to give me an extra purple each round. It's not a bad idea, but I don't have a whole lot of bricks to work with. The first thing that we're going to do is send 2 more people out here. That's going to increase our production and then also give us another brick. We're going to go ahead and add a purple to here. That's going to give us 1 discipline. We're going to need, let's see, let's send, can we send a scout out? We can't send a scout out yet. We can commit a person down here though. So let's commit both people down. No, I need that for nothing. Never mind. That's going to give me one of these. And I can scout this. To fill in this over here. And that's going to give me another brick and another purple. I forgot to reveal the other neutral card. The other neutral card is that we're likely not going to be doing any neutral cards. It's going to be so difficult to keep the wall guard section up that I don't want to increase the number of cards that we have to deal with. Alright, so now we got bricks galore. We are going to go ahead and give ourselves a small workshop so we can get an extra blue person each year. We're also going to go ahead and build a medium granary. We got one more piece that we can do for the wall, which kind of sucks. Is there anything else that we can do? We could... I mean, 2 more people here would help out a lot. But we have no more bricks for the wall. That's the problem, is that we are now out of bricks. Oh, we do get one more person from this, so we do have another blue to work with. I could do some training. That would actually help. I'm going to send one person to do training. We are doing this year, and so that's going to give us some more discipline. I'm going to send another person to the wall. Because what I really don't want to do is have any of these unexposed with 2 of them coming out. That would be bad. We may as well commit this person to do a little bit more work here. We'll commit this person to do a little bit more work on the fort. That's going to give us a yellow. We'll go ahead and do... We could do a little bit more renowned. That's going to help us with scouting and get more bricks. There's nothing that's really going to come from any of the other ones, unfortunately. But that is the end of the round. It's kind of a weak round, to be honest. All right, so now we're going to go on to draw some stuff from here. We're going to do 2 cards. The first one is attacking the right, so good. The second one is also attacking the right, that's bad. So we're going to get 1 negative, 1 awful. And I think it's 2 of them, right? So if the players let some attacks through, but less than the number in the gray flag for that year, they gain a combination of disdain and valor. Gain 1 disdain for each attack that got through, and then 1 valor for the difference between that and the number of the gray flag for the year. So we get 1 and 1. So we're going to get 1 valor and 1 disdain. It's unfortunate. That kind of sucks. But we're on to year 3. So first of all, we're going to reveal our fate card. It's going to give us 2 more soldiers, 2 blues, 2 purples, 1 yellow, 1 brick. We're also going to get 3 bricks. We're going to get 1 blue. And then we're going to reveal our path and prospect cards. We have constructed landmarks and we have final disdain. So final disdain, I think that's what I want to go with. I think that's going to be not difficult to do. We are going to want to try to get rid of that 1 disdain that's there. And I don't think that we're going to get as many landmarks as we'd like. So we'll go for final disdain as our path. Except this is honestly like a really good scouting thing. You know what? We're gonna go for landmarks. We're gonna go for landmarks as the goal. We're gonna get 1 more blue, 1 more yellow. All right. So we can do another scouting. We'll do that first. I know that probably seems like a waste of a soldier, but it does allow us to fill in a T shape up here, and it can be anything. So we're actually going to get a couple of things from this. By doing it this way, we get a brick and a purple. We also completed a row, and for each row, we're going to get an additional valor, which gets us our soldier back. That's pretty awesome. All right, so now we want to make sure that we're continuing the wall. We're a little bit behind on the wall. We're 2 spaces behind, so we're going to go ahead and throw 2 bricks at that. That's going to give us a little protection. We'll go in the center here. We're going to get a little bit more renowned. That's going to give us another person. We're going to need people down here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to do in terms of production. I think part of what I'm concerned with is that let's throw 2 purples up here at the mining and for foresting, so we can boost that up by 1 and then get another brick. We're going to throw some more bricks along here, but first we got to build this out. If we use resources to build this small hotel, we'll get an extra yellow. I'm not sure that extra yellow is worth it. I feel like large workshop might be worth it. I'm also debating whether or not to build a small road, but we would need a... We need to get rid of some disdain for that. Oh, I just realized I was supposed to actually draw this in as a circle. What you're supposed to do is outline this for the disdain, and then for each thumbs up. So if you do a bathhouse, you'll basically then be able to fill that in. The baths are going to be difficult to do, but I do think that I kind of need to keep that open as a possibility. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do 2 yellows for the apatores. That's going to give us a soldier. It's also going to allow us to build a bathhouse should we want to. And then we're going to throw 1 more at the patricians, and we're going to get 1 more brick. We're now going to go just start going crazy down here. 1, 2 for that. That's going to give us a person. We can now build out on the brick to here, so that's 2 more bricks. That's going to give us a person. We want to get the wall guard continued, so we're going to use all of the soldiers for the wall guard, which is going to do 2 things. It's going to give us a discipline, which gives us another blue. It's going to give us another cohort. So we'll go the center. I know this seems uneven, but I want to get that discipline filled in. And then we'll focus on getting one of the other 2 filled in. We now have 3 of these. I feel like the purple here, I may as well commit the purple to foresting and resources. Continue that along. We'll continue these 3 here down here. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's going to give us an extra person. We've now got 3 wall sections that we can complete. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that's going to give us renowned and some more protection. We'll go on the left-hand side here. We're going to fill these in as well. That's as far as we can go on that. So now we've got 4 people to do things. We could complete the citizens track here. Just go completely nuts. But I think what I want to do is I want to get this built up as much as possible. Let's go... one here. Oh, I forgot to flip this. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not going to be doing that at all, so I'm not too worried about it. So that completed that. Did I remember to shade that in? I think I did. Did not. So shade that in. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll commit 1 more here to get a blue. We'll commit the blue to the fort. That'll give us another discipline. That'll give us another blue. Plus we get another protection. We'll put that on the left-hand cohort, which means I'm going to feel really stupid if they hit the right really hard. Now, as far as I can go on this, I cannot go any farther because I have to build a large granary first. So what I can do is I can commit that person to training and then get one more of these filled in. That feels like a little bit of a waste of a person, to be honest. Oh, and I should cross that out because that actually did get completed, didn't it? So now I've got two choices here. I could continue, I could fill in the remaining two here. It's going to give me another renown, another discipline, and it's going to give me another soldier. The soldier, at least I can commit to the wall. If I go down here, I'm going to get it one more renowned, one more soldier. Again, I'm going to just commit to the soldier to the wall. What I would love is if I could get a brick. Now, I've already done the scouting up here. I don't think I can scout the same card again. I'm just going to check that really quickly, because that actually will affect. I'm not seeing anything that says they can't scout off their own card multiple times. I'm checking this out. I don't want to. I don't want to mess this up. I'm looking through the. I'm reading as fast as possible. Filming of somebody reading a rule book is less than fun. As far as I can tell, I can scout multiple times off my own card. If I'm wrong, please feel free to let me know. But I'm not seeing anything that says otherwise. All right, yeah, so I can do that. I would love it if I could get multiple bricks, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to commit these two. I'm going to commit these two to the scout patricians. It's going to give me one more renowned, and I'm also going to get a soldier as a result. I'm going to commit that soldier to do the scouting, again using that pattern there. I'm going to go with this pattern. I'm going to get another brick as a result, and the real reason is I just really wanted that brick, so I could fill that in. That brick means that I can give my right cohort some protection, and then finally I'm left with a blue here, and the blue, I'm going to have to put that towards training, because I think there's no other place I can put them, because I can't do anything in this section yet because I have to build the large granary first. So I know first thing I'm doing is building the large granary so I can make some progress, but that should be the end of day 3. We're now going to draw some cards. All right, so left-hand side gets hit 1. We're drawing a total of 4 cards. So that's 2. That's 3. I think I'm looking good. That's 4. All of the attacks are blocked. And thank God I had that right-hand side blocked. But that is a complete and total victory. We're going to get, I think, a total of 2 victory points. Is that correct? We are successful. We get the number of valor equal to the number of the gray flag in the current year. This number represents the potential for valor or disdain. So yeah, we're going to get 2 valor. Seems like a bit of a waste. I think that's something I was doing wrong in the previous versions of Hadrian's Wall. I think I was just giving myself, for 4 victories, I was just giving myself 4 valor. All right. So that is that. I think that's just like a maximum score you can get. So We got 2 Valor. We're almost at the point where we get another soldier. And you'll find that typically, as usual, I do not do much with the piety track. That's like my big weakness in these games. But we're now going to we're going to start day 4, year 4. So first thing up, we're going to get a soldier. We get a person. Purples. Purples up the wazoo. Very uncomfortable. 1 brick. Kind of chintzy me on the bricks here. 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks, plus another purple, or another blue. And then we're going to draw 2 more cards. So total gladiator strength and filled temples, neither of which are looking really good. Do I want the purple and the brick, or do I want the 2 purples? I think I kind of want the 2 purples. Need 2 bricks for that. Actually, let's go purple and brick. So, and is that going to help me with... You know what? We're gonna go this and this. And I know that seems crazy. Why did I do it like that? I think I can actually complete the scouting thing here. All right, so oh, and I need to cross this off. I've done 3. All right, first thing I need to do is I need to build this large granary. I'm going to need a blue, a purple, and 2 bricks. That's going to complete this large granary. And I get some renowned. That renowned is going to get me a person. I'm going to use 2 people to finish off the patrician class. That's going to get me another brick and some more renowned. I've got nothing in the way of people who can actually build my wall. So I'm going to commit the blue there. And then I'm going to commit the wall piece here. It's going to give me a little bit more renowned. It's kind of hurting a little bit, actually. So the purples I can just send out. It's going to increase that. Give them more brick. I had hoped to do some more stuff down here, but my concern is that I am not going to be able to do much of anything unless I get some blues and I'm sort of screwed here, aren't I? I don't think I thought this through. I could use 4 bricks and just give myself the large workshop because I can't really do much else in terms of building out bricks this way. Part of my concern is that I don't have enough to actually continue the rest of the fort. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's going to give me a little bit of renowned. So I'm going to get another blue and another yellow. I guess I'll send the blue out here. Just going to give me a person. I don't have the brick, unfortunately. So, doy on my part. I will send the scout out. That may seem counterintuitive, to say the least. But the scout's going to give me a brick. And then the brick I'll go ahead and use on the wall to give myself another person. I'm going to go ahead, commit 2 more people to the apparatories. That's going to give me 1 more here and another soldier. The soldier I'm going to commit to the wall guard up here. That's going to give me another blue, which I will immediately turn around and use down here to keep me going this way. I don't have much in the way of protection. I think that's one thing that's concerning me. So I'd really like some better protection. also don't have any bricks. Like, that's the other concern, is I don't have any bricks to work with. I could exchange these two for another of a different type. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this first. I'm going to finish off the apparatories. That's going to give me one more discipline and one more blue. I'm actually going to use the blue not for the fort, but for training. And we're going to go ahead and finish off the right cohort here. Not finish it off, but get it all the way up to 3 so we get another discipline. We're going to use God, this is... I think we're just going to continue up this way with the mining and foresting, which is kind of stupid because I really should have thought about... I don't think no, I didn't deal one out there. I don't know why I didn't. I think it would have been helpful to have one more purple that I could have then gone that last route there, but I'm not a very good player, so what can I say? Okay, so that's the end. So we're now on this. We're going to draw 6 cards total. Here's hoping that it goes well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good. We're good. We were successful. We managed to get 3 valor as a result. 1, 2, 3. So we'll have a soldier to use for next time. Okay, so now day 5, year 5. We're going to get... These have all been really stingy on bricks. It's a little frustrating. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and a brick. We'll also get some brick from our resources down here. We're going to get a total of 5. And we're going to get 3 workers, 3 blues. It's pretty good. And then we have to choose one of these. Completed cohorts or collected goods. So for completed cohorts, we have to finish these up here. But we're not doing anything in the terms of collected goods. This would give us a person and a brick. So I think that that is a winner. Person and brick. All right. So we are just not looking good here at all. So let's at least continue out the fort, which gives us a person. We can use 2 bricks. Here we're going to get some renowned and some cohort strength. Let's see. This is now, like, we could just do the rest of this, except we need this middle piece here. Yeah, that's not going to be it. Do we just go ahead and finish this up, just so it's done? We can focus on everything else. So 1, 2, we get a person, 3. We're going to complete this and get another blue. We're also going to get another cohort strength, so we're going to fill that in for valor. Fill this in, we're going to get a soldier as a result. We will go ahead and use 3 soldiers, which might seem excessive. We're going to continue the wall guard. That is going to give us 1 more here. We've now got a completed cohort. Gives us 1 more here. Almost at the point we can do a landmark. We may as well complete this mining and foresting for what little that will do. All right, so now we are all the way out this way. We're going to go ahead and complete the wall. That's going to give us another person. And another cohort strength we'll go ahead and do left. Even though I feel like we've been getting hit hard on the left, which means it's not likely then that we have to worry about the left. What else can we do? We may as well go ahead and build the baths. So that's now complete. That gives us a little bit more renown. We use one more brick. We can do a max of 2 bribes per year. Hopefully this will be all that we need. This will basically now allow us to have that complete. So we are not, we now count 0 for our total disdain, which is great. And now we've got a bunch of people who are left over. So kind of like not great on my part. But we may as well just start throwing people at whatever we can. The question is, which is the best track for us to go with? We kind of want soldiers, and none of these are really going to do that. I think what we're going to do... See, I should have thought about this before using the purple over here. I think I'm going to be able to complete that. I know, I take that back. I take that back. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna throw some people at the traders to give ourselves another blue. We'll use the blue as a way to train on the wall guard. It's the only one that we can do this year like that. There's no point worrying about that. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss here. Other than just throwing people, like different people out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take 2 people here. We're going to put them towards the performers. That's going to give us a purple. We're going to use the purple and this to make a small precinct. That's going to give us another brick. It's going to give us another resource production. It's also going to give us our first piety. Can't do anything with the bribing. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm kind of out of options here. I can still commit more people to this. I can actually do, yeah, I can do a performance. I may as well do a performance. So that's 5, first one. And then we can do this. That'll give us another brick. And this might seem like throwing bad water after good. I don't know if that was a stupid expression, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in, and then hopefully we'll get something out of that. So now for 5, we're going to draw 8 cards total, and hopefully our cohorts will defend here. We've got a lot in the middle. It's 4, 6, and 3, so we'll see how it goes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Everyone's defended. This one just enough, too. I'm surprised how many left-hand cards have come out. So we're going to get a total of 3 victory from that. 3 valor. That'll give us 1 more soldier to go into the next round. And then finally, we're going to do our last round here. So we're going to start off with 2 soldiers, 3 blues, 1 purple, 1 yellow, 1 brick. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 brick. Like a little too late sort of thing. We're going to get 3 blues. And then we're going to draw from here. All right, so I'm not even going to think about it. Large buildings, unfortunately, and resource production. Oh, resource production, I'm already up to 6. That would be really good. Oh, crap. I don't think I can make this decision until I see the neutral card. Unless I want to see the neutral card because I really want to get that taken care of. I think I'm gonna go this way. As stupid as that is. Because we only get, it's like 2 large buildings we might have built so far. Yeah, it's not great. All right, let's see what we can do this time around. We are going to draw this last one. Yeah, that would have been bad. So resource production. Let's start with that. We're going to send somebody. We're going to send a soldier out to do a scouting round. And I think this should all be filled out now. That's going to give us a brick. We're also going to get a whopping 3 valor from it. That's really the reason I wanted to do that one. And we're going to get a soldier from that, and we're now able to build a landmark. And we want to build some landmarks for the VP. But first we need to get some discipline. We're going to send one more soldier to the front to do the discipline, and that's going to give us a blue. We're going to construct the arch. We're going to construct which one? The column. So we're going to use 1 there and 2 there. And then that'll give us 2 piety, which gives us another purple. We're going to use 1 of these and 2 of these to construct the statue, which gives us 2 renowned and another person. Am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. All right, so that's those 2 taken care of. Next up, I mean, we may as well throw stuff to the road, to the chippy, because what else are we going to do? But let's take a look over here, see if there's anything else that we can build. The large garden, we would need a lot of people, essentially, to fill that in, and we're not going to get a lot of people at this point. I think I can build the large hotel, and that would help us because then we would be eligible for the 2 VP here. So let's do that, as stupid as that might seem. Purple, and then 2 of these. I hear you. It's bad planning. Because that's not going to actually affect our resources at all. We're going to get 1 more yellow out of this, plus we're going to get another brick. Let's throw the remaining 2 more wall bits. Actually, let me think how I want to do this. Yeah, we'll send 2 more wall bits for here, for the chippy. That's going to give us another cohort and another yellow. We're going to go here, as stupid as that might seem. Get another thing there. And then we're going to throw 3 of these at the traders. It's going to give us a blue and another renowned. It's 1 more person. Let's see. We can't build the archway yet because we need 1 more brick, but fortunately we got a person for that. So that's going to give us a brick, and then we can use the 2 bricks and a person to build the archway. And that is going to give us 2 more valor. Which is going to give us another discipline. All right, what else can I do? Because I'm kind of like at a point where I feel like I've messed up big time. We're going to put another person here to help defend the wall, and they're going to defend on the left-hand side. That's going to give us another discipline, which gives us another valor, which gives us another soldier. If I had 1 more person, I could get some stuff there. Is there any place where I'm going to get another person from? I think what I have to do is I have to send 2 blues. It's going to seem stupid. To become a yellow. And then I can do the medium precinct up here, which will give us one more discipline, one more production, one more brick. I can do another brick on the chippy, which will give me one more there. I can then send... where am I going to get that last chippy from? Kind of need it from the wall over here, but I don't have any other ways to get bricks right now. What I really should be focused on is just simply how do I make sure that I fill in the last of these. Oh, I see how. I'm going to do 2 soldiers here. That's going to give me one more discipline. That's actually going to give me one more blue. We're going to send a blue off to do training. The last one, that's going to give me the last of these chippies. That's going to put in that there for the valor. That's going to push this up to here. I've still got 2 more blues that I really can't do anything with. And I think I'm kind of screwed because I can only do that once per year. Cannot involve soldiers. I think I might have made a mistake there. But I think that's it. I think that's all I can really do. I don't have any place to put blues on their own. I don't have a place to build. And I'm done building the fort. I would have liked to have gotten this last chippy bit here, but unfortunately, unless I had some way to complete that. I'm trying to figure out how I could have completed, if I made a mistake up here in completing the chippies, because everything here is complete except for that one. That's where the last one would have come in. So what I need is some way to get these 2 here to give me 2 bricks. So, yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. And I can't convert them to a yellow. I've already done that once. There's nothing else for me to build because everything requires bricks of some sort. So I think that's it. All right, so that is the end of the game. Let's find out how I did scoring-wise. I managed to get 15 on Renowned, 3 in Piety, not abnormal, 20 on the Valor track, 19 on the Discipline track. For the Path cards, I have completed all 3 wall sections. I have completed all 3 wall guard sections. I have constructed 2 landmarks. I have 0 total strength. I have completed 2 cohorts, and I've managed to make 2 large buildings. So that's going to be a total of 3, 6, 8, 10, 11. I don't have any disdain, so that's awesome. My total score is 18, 38. Yeah, I already see it. 57 and 68. I am too short. Ow. Just. Ow. I have not done the final round. I forgot to do the picked invasion. Oh my god, that's what's going to win the game for me. Okay, so we get 10 cards here. Right-hand side. Right-hand side. Oh, crud. Now all the right-hand cards are going to come out, aren't they? That's 5, 6, 7. No! No! 8, 9, 10. 5, 5. Holy cow. The right-hand cohort just managed to defeat it. But we were successfully able to defeat the last picked invasion. That's going to give me 4 Valor points. That's actually going to be the difference between me winning this game and not. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only thing that we really got out of that was the additional Renowned. But that does bump me up to a 24 here. Bumps me up to a 16 here. Total of 5 extra points. 4 from this, and then 1 because that's what triggered. So we actually got a total of 73. Which means we did win! Yay! Oh my god. That's pretty exciting. Gotta remember those picks, man. Alright, so we did it. We unfortunately did not score 20 VP in at least 3 of our attribute tracks, so we do not score any additional points. But that is the game, and thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm not going to go through the entire campaign all at once. What I may do is 4 now, 4 later, 4 later, 4 later, and then just leave it at that. But thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow.